Welcome back, families. I hope you are well. It's a brand new day, and we thank God we need to celebrate today. I hope your days are well. Yes, I mean it. I hope you are all right. By the grace of God, a lot of things are going on in the world, and we have to take care of ourselves, especially mentally. So I hope you are truly well. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If this is your first time, my name is Mamle, and you are very welcome. I react on anything concerning Africa, especially in the Sahel. This video is about our president, yes, President Ibrahim Traore. Yesterday, last night, he has received visitors, young ones from one of the university, the AES families went together or came together to celebrate. And some of them decided to see the president, or they were invited to see the president. One of the presidents, yes, there are a lot of them. Anyway, families, please listen and watch this video. I'll be back. Thank you so much.
The president of Faso, Captain Ibrahim Traore, is determined to put a stop to manipulation in all its forms, as he spoke to young people from the A.S. Confederation who were in Ouagadougou for the first edition of the A.U.S. Summer Universities. The head of state said he was counting on the conscientious and committed young people to meet the major challenges facing the Musaki Confederation. Columbia's this afternoon. A delegation of organizers of the Summer University for young people from member countries of the Confederation of Sahel States met with the president of Faso, Captain Ibrahim Traore. These young people, led by heads of youth departments, take stock of the activities of the first edition of their summer university and discuss orientations with the heads of state. First of all, he reminded us of the importance of today's youth in the context of the mission assigned to each of our departments. It is imperative that young people are sufficiently committed to meet this challenge. The second thing is that today, it's all about volunteering. It's important to note that today, in the context of the challenges our countries are going through, the voluntary sector is crucial because we need young people who are present and willing to help. Youth who are committed, but youth who bring change and solutions. Captain Ibrahim Traore explains to these young people the major challenges facing the Confederation of Sahel States. First and foremost, manipulation. In addition to conventional warfare, we also have a communicational war. And in this communicational war, certain actors who are not in phase with our various countries today are using these channels to try to destabilize our countries. So these young people need to be sufficiently aware of the information that is being conveyed through communications, to know what to share, what to say, and to always have their thoughts and ideas in mind. Are the messages video and shared on social networks? Are they there today to support the actions that are underway, to maintain the momentum, or are they there to destabilize our various countries? So this is an extremely important role. On behalf of their comrades, the delegation offers its support to the head of state, Captain Ibrahim Traore. These young people, participants in the first summer university, intend to capitalize on their experience and knowledge of youth and volunteering. A single African currency.
Yes, families, you heard it all. It's about misinformation. And we like social media a lot. And so misinformation must be, it has to start from the youth. It has to start from the youth. And this is what we are also doing here, to spread good news about the AES, and not only the bad ones. If they do something bad, we will say it. And if they do good, but right now, what we are saying, many, they are the good ones. And that's why we are here to share. And you are also there to share your comments under the comment section. We learn from each other. Yes, I will add another video to this. But before then, I nearly forget. Did you see the uniform, the clothes that they were wearing? I love that. The hat, the colors, the flag. Yes, I like it. I want to have one day. I don't know. If you are in Burkina Faso, please send through Mamre one of the scarf. So I'll be putting it on whenever I'm making a video. Yes, I want free one. I'll pay for the postage though. Thank you so much. This video is about one professor. I'm sorry I can't pronounce his name. He was also in one of the schools teaching the youngsters. He is calling, advocating for one currency, not only in the AES, but in Africa. This issue has been there years and years and years, and it is still there. I remember AES president announced there will be one passport, one currency. That's the next stage that we are waiting for. So the professor is calling. He said we cannot do it without one currency. No, Africa can't do it because that money, especially the French one, belong to French or France. It doesn't belong to them. And it doesn't matter how hard we fight, it won't work until we give out that money. Families listen to him, advising the children who are the future of Africa. I'll be back. Thank you for your time.
African currency is crucial for the continent's development. Professor Nicholas Agbero spoke at a conference organized by Thomas Sankara University, emphasizing the importance of the US's efforts towards a unified currency for Africa's independence. Frank out. Africa can rise from its current ashes with a single currency. Professor Nicholas Akbu is categorical. There can be no development for the continent without a single currency backed by mineral resources such as gold and diamonds. Take, for example, the history of the creation of the dominant currencies. The university professor finds that there is no convergence criterion for an African currency. Outside political will, we say with scientific coolness, we need a single convergence criterion. This is the sole criterion for political decisions. All the rest you've heard about all day long. Socioeconomic convergence criteria? We have to do that here and there, because we want to copy what's happening in the European Union. As far as we're concerned, that's not the shore, it doesn't suit us. La Conférencière, it's on the basis of its own currency that Africa will measure up to the rest of the world by developing industries in all sectors of its economy. Who owns the currency? Don't think so. We'll tell you, it's your money, it's your currency. Where did you create it? What is the decree of creation? It's property. 100% French. Because she created it. And the one in Chamaliers? It's not the franc of the French colonies in Africa. How was it created? Well, de Gaulle told his two ministers, René Plenel, and his minister for the colonies, Jacques Soustelle, to prepare a decree for the creation of the Front des Colonies Françaises d'Afrique. And when the decree was ready, General de Gaulle followed my gaze without going through the National Assembly. With a simple decree, they created the CFA franc and imposed it on us nevers and us Africans. The French are getting tired of the professor. US with its currency in perspective is salutary and should be the starting point for the single African currency and thus the starting point for the true liberation of Africa. From the Sahel, it's Africa's hope. That's the basis of the single African currency, isn't it? Because let's take the case of the European Union. This conference was organized within the framework of the major conferences of the Department of Legal and Political Sciences at Thomas Sankara University, a conference which brought together students from the department, as well as researchers and leading figures.
Families, you heard it all. I support everything 100% from the president with his youth. Yes, with his youth. The advice that he gave them, they will carry it around to their various universities, secondary schools, primary school, plant those seeds in them. So when they grow up, their life will be different. They will know the truth. Perfect. Our professor message is clear. Without one currency in Africa, there's nothing we can do. They will keeping the 70, the 30, the 40, the 50% in their current account or bank accounts. and they can decide to take it anytime they want. We should not forget Venezuela. They did that to them few years ago when they seized their money, when the people were hungry. Yes, if you have your money in somebody's account and they have power over you, when they tell you something and you refuse to do it, they have right to take it. At the end of the day, you cannot come and open that bank and take it. We have to learn from other people's mistake, other people's misfortunate. So our professor is right to remind us, even though we heard it over and over again, remind us again that without one currency, it won't work. And I must say that he's at the right place at the right time, because this is the step that our AES is taking to change the narrative of Africa. By the grace of God, they will do it. I have hope they will do it. Families, I will leave you here. My VIPs, my returning, my new ones, my queens and kings. My membership is open. Please join the membership. I don't normally say that, but that money will be used for something very important. My super chatters, God bless you all. I will be back with another news. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. And if you haven't seen the video that I post about the farming, please check it out. Wonders are happening. And I'm here to bring other ones from Niger and Mali as well. But for now, I'm following Minister Ishmael, the agriculture minister, everywhere he goes. So watch this one. There's more coming. He's doing wonders. Credit to RTB for sharing these videos with us. Thank you.